Hi everyone, welcome to another DI or direct instruction about the Brightspace LMS or Learning Management System. So in the province, the Manitoba Education is pleased to announce a partnership with Desire to Learn or D2L Corporation to make a new online learning management system available to Manitoba learners and educators. The transition from the current system, Blackboard Learn, to D2L's Brightspace will unfold over the course of this school year, and the full implementation will take effect July 1st. Now, you might ask, why Brightspace? Now, it's one tool for recovery learning. And when does this happen, recovery learning? Now, let's say if you've been absent in class, you are sick, or maybe you have a medical or dental appointment, or maybe you are on an extended vacation, and this is so true because you're all busy and we're just an awesome group of students at UJAN. You are sometimes excused from class because of your sports, dance, or leadership commitments. And nothing is as important as now the exploration for Brightspace because definitely there are learning gaps attributed to the COVID-19 pandemic. So let's try and navigate through the learning environment of Brightspace. Okay, let's explore this. And this is my motivation really from Alvin Toffler when he said that the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. So it's always a constant challenge to learn new things. So, what do we have here? So, I made it a point to create separate learning environments for grade 7s, grade 8s, and grade 9s. So, this is how it looks like for the grade 7s. Okay, so here you're presented under course information, the course outline. This is nothing but laying out to everyone the course expectations as well as what is expected of you and the rules and policies that govern our learning in science. Okay, now of course with grade 7s you would be dealing with four key learning areas that would be on. It depends on, let's see what I have here for content. If I click that, you would be presented with the learning modules here. Okay, so interactions within ecosystem, you're learning about that. Um, the particles here of matter, forces, and structures, and then of course you have the last one here would be on the Earth's crust. Now, it's basically the same run of things. If I click on a unit, for instance, there would be a bunch of reading assignments that you can easily relate to because you also have a physical copy of the booklet. So let's read science and then video clips. And then if you have the video clips here, and there would be some assessments or via the video clip form, right? And if I click on the assessment, it's either I have a short quiz here, online quiz, or you are asked to do a flip book, okay? Or this is now an alternative form of showing me lessons learned in a particular unit, okay? So this is for the grade sevens. Now for the grade eights, see same screen format. Okay, you all have here the icons under the nav bar or the navigation bar here. Of course, home, that would include the course information here. And of course, again, it's nothing but rules and policies. And you click on the learning modules. Again, for grade 8, we have 4. So you have cells and body systems, optics, fluids, and of course, water systems. Okay, same run of things. If I am on cells and body systems, I can have some reading assignments here on the left side. For the visual learner like myself, you have some video clips to just make sure you understand more of the topic. Okay, so though I would just try and plug in relevant video clips. So this is always a constant work in progress. It's not a done deal. Now, and for the grade nines, so for the grade nines, I must say this is more complete because everything is here. Okay, so here if I click on the course, under the course, you all have the learning modules here. But I added some personal touches here, but I have to credit Manitoba Ed for really coming up with a good set of modules here, similar to Blackboard, but a more refreshing and brighter look on the topics. So that's why it's called maybe Brightspace. So here, for instance, under reproduction, so again, we have 4 units here. As you might have noticed, every grade level would have 4 different learning units. So for the grade nines, we have reproduction or an intro to biology, and then we have, see what we have here, atoms and elements, so an intro to chemistry, and then of course we have nature of electricity, an introduction to the science of physics, to the branch of science called physics, and then exploring the universe, or can you guess? Yes, that's astronomy. So as you will take on each of the units here, let's say you have missed many of the units, you can always go back to Brightspace and you will be guided accordingly. And what is nice about the grade 9 Brightspace LMS here is it's clustered, so scaffolded, so that you, it's not all big chunks of learning. So it's broken down, which is nice. And to complement the clusters here or the lessons, you also have some assignments already built in. And I could always just add more to it as I see fit. And there would be discussions coming from me, and then I could always just plug in our video clips from our learning support YouTube channel. Remember that? Yes. And then quizzes, online quizzes maybe can be done with Google Classroom forms, right? And then you can check your grades here, my grades, and easier for you and your parents to check on your learning engagement. So this is what Brightspace is all about. So very interesting as far as I am concerned. I may be biased, but I think it's really a learning curve for you and me to just explore this. And this is the imprimatur or the sign of approval from Manitoba Ed. I hope you enjoyed our short DI today. Ciao for now.